An average college scene. The present. Joy, your typical student, an embodiment of hope, optimism, and dreams for the future, embarks on a journey to better herself and her career. She navigates classes as skillfully as a runner, channeling endurance and mental strength. But in just a moment, she will be stopped, frozen in her tracks as she is grasped by fear. Because at 3 o'clock on this day, Joy will sit down to start her first essay with a looming deadline. Although time will continue on, Joy will be stuck in the writing zone.
Hey girl, still stuck on that paper, huh?
Excuse me? How did you know I was writing,
Oh, snap out of it. We don't have time for a meltdown. And before you ask, no, you're not dreaming. Yes, I am really you from the future, and watch your drink. It's finally happened.
I've snapped.
Well, you're certainly going to if you keep stressing over writing.
But we always stress over writing, and this paper is due next week. I'm gonna fail this class.
No, we used to stress over writing. Oh, how times have changed. Relax. I'm here to walk you through it. I've been in your shoes. Literally. This really isn't that big of a deal.
But I don't even know where to start. This subject is too difficult to put into words.
Yeah, it's certainly a topic you don't know much about yet, but that's never stopped you before. It's not as difficult or scary as you think. It only seems scary at first, like many of the things we've done.
What do you mean?
Do you remember rappelling off of that cliff to impress Mark?
That was terrifying.
I'd say, but we did it anyway. And writing is not nearly as risky as dangling over a cliff. You just need to put it into perspective. Think about the first time we tried to learn how to ride a bike. We were terrified of that bike too, because we had to learn the basics before we were comfortable enough to try it on our own. For us, riding is like learning to ride a bike.
So how do I get started then?
You may not have training wheels for this, but there are resources to get you started. The university has an essay writing workshop that you can take for free, along with some other writing resources.
Do you really think that'll help me?
I know it will. It will teach you the writing process, and then the more papers you write, the easier it will become. Like any challenge, you have to learn the process first, and then practice, practice, practice.
I guess it never hurts to give it a try. Thanks, Joy.
Atta girl. Now take a deep breath and get clicking. You've got this. See you next time.
In any new struggle, we find that uncertainties can hinder our success. Case in point, Joy has now discovered something advantageous to her college career and her life. When we stop to consider what skills we already have and everything we've achieved, we are helping ourselves remember to keep pushing forward. File this lesson under C for confidence in the writing zone.